and welcome to Jeo Tv online news at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Federal government unveils $23 billion plan to fix Nigeria's power crisis. Representative panel to probe severance package for political appointees. Coral Press trains 900 extension agents and farmers on small ruminant production. Education breaks cycle of poverty, Women Minister says. Federal government sets 25.2 trillion naira target for FRS in 2025. Minister decries low gas utilization. Air Force projects 30,000 personnel by 2027. And on sport, Champions League knockout playoff draw set for Friday. Now the news in details. In its determination to close Nigeria's electricity gap, the federal government has unveiled an ambitious energy access program aimed at transforming the nation's energy sector. The government stated that the program would require $23.2 billion, of which $15.5 billion will be provided by the private sector. A statement by the spokesman for the Minister of Power, Bolaji Tuji, revealed that the program, spearheaded by Mr. Adebayo Adelabu, is designed to drive sector-wide transformation. The House of Representatives Committee on Public Accounts has said it needs to investigate the processes of approving severance packages for political appointees in the ministries, departments and agencies of government. The chairman of the committee, Bamidele Salam, named a 5-man subcommittee to handle the investigation and make recommendations for adoption. He said the Public Accounts Committee may have to recommend the whole House an amendment to the Establishment Act of some government agencies. The Kwara State Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project has concluded the 9th batch of its training program on small ruminant production and crop residue processing for improved utilization by ruminants. Just Events Online TV reports that the closing ceremony took place on Thursday at the National Center for Agricultural Mechanization in Ilorin. That training, which commenced on Monday and ended today, has now equipped 900 extension agents and farmers with knowledge and practical skills. While speaking with the newsman, Dr. Akim Ajayegbe, the Research and Grants Manager at Bayero University, Kano, emphasized the impact of the program.
Important input in livestock. We did a survey, and this one covered about 25 to 30 different association, crop farmers, livestock farmers, crop livestock farmers, and all of them said feed. And when we also calculate the cost of production, feed will take anything from 70 to 80% cost of production. So imagine if you reduce the cost of feed by 10 to 20%, you will reduce the cost of production. So feed is the most important. It's even more important than diseases. A well-fed animal will have ability to even resist the disease. A well-fed animal is one that will respond to treatment. So food is the most important. Putting like 50% of this workshop is on that feed. How do they get feed? Because it's 70% cost of the production.
Professor Muritala Badamosi of the NGO, CBO private organization, took key into the project to support the government.
All this while the government provide a leadership role in leading in that direction. And non-governmental organizations and CSO, community-based organizations, even companies from their social corporate responsibility need to key in into this activity to support the government in rehabilitating this menace that is really going on.
The participants also expressed gratitude to Governor Abdurrahman Abdurazak and Kwara El Press for the initiative.
The problem with the less go of this criminality and further this because an idle hand or an idle mind is a devil workshop. Is that you need to see them go and commit a lot of atrocity, criminality, unnecessary demonstration. When they keep busy, before you know it, they make a lot of things. Especially this livestock, this small ruminants. It's not too difficult, but whether they're able to have the knowledge, education, and the government should support them by, as I've said, give them a little, apart from this lecture, give them a little input, a little something that can, say, like a take-off grant. No, it may not be just cash, it may even the livestock, machine, and other things. And once they get to engage, you're free to go. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I learned a lot because most of these things that we burn, those residue that we burn, I don't know that is useful for animal. So I can see the importance of this residue that we can use it. And I also learned that we can store what they call made the green leaf, that we can store it in the ground for more than 1 year, that the livestock can feed on it when during the dry season. So they learn a lot for capacity building, understand, opening my eyes, and also into this thing little by little. But with what I learned here, I'm planning to establish myself because I'm going to retirement very soon. So this thing has broadened my knowledge and has given me boldness to what to do, when I start. Because many things we are seeing that I don't know that it's better. This is different thing. So my eyes is open to how to take care of my animal. I have something to bounce on when I retire. I'm not afraid of retirement.
Mrs. Ajide Fumlola, who is the speaker for Batch 9 and the livestock farmer, described the training as a life-changing experience.
I really appreciate this training. All thanks belongs to His Excellency, His Excellency Malam Abdurrahman Abdurrazak, the program, the LG Press, and the synergy that make this program to help everybody and to give us life, that to make sure that we can also make profit and stand on our own without the polar job.
In his remarks, Mr. Oyawoye expressed confidence that the trained participants will replicate the knowledge in their local communities while further enhancing livestock productivity in Kwara.
Well, we plan just do 100, but from the outcome that we saw and from the feedback, we saw that we have to do more and more. And we have actually seen the effect in the state among the youth, the old, and the young, among women. We've had professors, retired, police officers, high-ranking police officers, controllers, high-ranking immigration officers. We've had permanent secretaries, different cadres of people attending the training, and they've given very good feedback. So our target is that those that have been trained will go back to their domain and step up the training to others, so that the trainings will become commonplace in Kwara State.
Minister of Women Affairs, Imam Sulaiman Ibrahim, has urged parents, community, and religious leaders to invest in girls' education to break the cycle of poverty. She described the education as a tool that lays the foundation for a more prosperous society and a key that unlocks the boundless potential of children. The federal government has mandated the Federal Inland Revenue Service to generate 25.2 trillion naira in tax revenue for the 2025 fiscal year. This ambitious target follows the agency's historic achievement in 2024, where it collected 21.6 trillion naira surpassing its 19.4 trillion naira goal. The executive chairman of the FIRS, Dr. Zach Adedeji, described the 2024 performance as a landmark moment in Nigeria's tax administration history. Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Ekwerikpe Ekpo, has lamented the low natural gas utilization among Nigerians, urging Seplat Energy Producing Nigeria Unlimited to accelerate its natural gas delivery efforts in domestic use and export. The minister lamented Nigeria's paradoxical situation as a major gas-endowed nation with alarmingly low natural gas utilization. The chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Azan Abubakar, has said the Nigerian Air Force aims to have over 30,000 personnel by 2027. This was as he reaffirmed the Air Force's commitment to national security, vowing to bring justice to criminals operating in ungoverned spaces across the country. The last on the news is sport. The 2024-25 UEFA Champions League group stage has concluded in dramatic fashion, setting the stage for an exciting knockout phase playoff draw scheduled for Friday 31st January at Nyon in Switzerland. The session marks the first under the new league format, where the top 8 teams in the standings automatically qualified for the round of 16. And that'll be all on Just Event Online News at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Federal government unveils $23 billion plan to fix Nigeria's power crisis. Representative panel to probe severance package for political appointees. Core Operas trains 900 extension agents and farmers on small ruminant production. Education breaks cycle of poverty, Women Minister says. Federal government set 25.2 trillion naira target for FIRS in 2025. Minister decries low gas utilization. Air Force projects 30,000 personnel by 2027. Champions League knockout playoff draw set for Friday. Thank you for watching Just Event Online News. Each and every stage has its own impacts and its challenges for lessons to be learned. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates. Follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Just Event Online. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I'm Anifat Ismail. Good night.